Hi friends, welcome to another session of Invest Right. And today we are going to analyze how Nifty and other major indices performed in this week. It is going to be very informative video, so do watch till the last. Also, if you are new to this channel, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Before starting, general disclaimer: this video is only for educational purpose. Please don't take your trading calls based on this analysis. Now let's get started with the analysis of Nifty. Okay. So as you can see clearly, Nifty after making a top on 27th September 2024, the Nifty was clearly in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. Okay. However, since 4th March 2025, the Nifty has given a good rally of almost 6.5% for last 16 days. It has given a rally of almost 6.5% in last 17 odd days, which is a good comeback by the bulls. We can say that the bulls are strong and uh, they have shown good strength. So also one good thing to see here is that the till for the last 6 months the Nifty was following this trend line. Like whenever the Nifty was touching this trend line here, uh, yeah, whenever the Nifty came here, it was getting rejected, as you can see here. However, now what has happened is the Nifty this time has quite convincingly broken this trend line and it has moved upwards. Okay, and not only broken the trend line convincingly, it has also given a follow back buying on the on the next day. Okay, which indicates good strength by the bulls. Also, what we can see here is that the Nifty has made a higher low here. Okay, it took some resistance in the resistance area. However, it has broken out and is going towards making a higher high. So it will be important to see how Nifty performs, from this level. If it is able to consolidate in this region somewhere like this here and then make a up move here, it is very good. However, if it takes a rejection from here, it can go down. So it will be important to see how Nifty performs from here. Okay, though the initial signs shows that the bulls are strong and they might be able to restrict the bears from here, or from pushing the Nifty further down. So, but this is again stock market, so anything can happen. So we have to be ready. So, but at the moment, seeing at the charts, we can see that the bulls are strong and they have convincingly broken the trend line. So it will be interesting to see how they will respond in the coming weeks and how bears respond to it. However, one cause of concern or something which can we need to be careful about is, if you can see here that Nifty, let me clear this thing. If you can see, Nifty has taken resistance from its 200 EMA. So this 200 EMA is always an important support. It acts like an important support or resistance. Now today we can see it has exactly taken resistance from its 200 EMA. So if Nifty is able to convincingly close or break above this 200 EMA, that will be a confirmation that maybe the bottom has been made and the bulls are back in power. However, if bulls fail to break this, then Nifty can either go sideways or the downtrend can continue. For now it appears to be a wait and watch kind of situation till we get some confirmation. Okay. However, there's one more thing which I wanted to show you, that is, if we go to Nifty weekly chart. Okay, even on the weekly chart you see the Nifty has convincingly broken above the trend line, so which is a good sign. Also, if you see from 2017 onwards, Nifty has all it's been a practice of Nifty that it very frequently comes and touches this blue line. Okay, this blue line is nothing but 100 EMA. Okay, on weekly chart, if you see, Nifty comes, touches, stays there for a few weeks, and then again starts its run back. Same way here, okay, one, two. Okay, and this again today or this time again it has come, touched this 100-day. It was just testing its 100 EMA, and probably this is going back. Okay, so this the usual practice of Nifty. So maybe this was following its pattern, we don't know, but for now the signs are very good, and signs look positive. Also, one more thing which you can see is that uh, So this is the RSI. RSI also, if you see, Nifty has the on weekly RSI, Nifty has broken up the RSI level. So again, one more positive sign which we can consider. So all in all, we can say Nifty is looking stronger. It has kind of shown its strength. The bulls have shown their strength. Now moving to Bank Nifty. Now in Bank Nifty, we see uh, now Bank Nifty is again back to its resistance level. Okay, so this was a head and shoulder kind of pattern. It broke down here, and after making it was considerably low. But however, now again last 3 days, 3 4 days, Bank Nifty has been very strong and is again back to its resistance level. It is retesting its breakdown zone. So it will be interesting to see how it will perform the next week. Okay, so even Bank Nifty is looking good. Also, one important pattern that you want to observe here is this Bank Nifty forming. mm, Bank Nifty forming the double bottom kind of pattern. So if Bank Nifty is able to break above this, it will be double bottom kind of pattern, and so which is again a very bullish sign. Uh, so yeah, again Bank Nifty is also looking strong for now. Also, the RSI of Bank Nifty is above 60. So RSI above 60 indicates the momentum coming up into the stock or in the index. Okay, so wherever you can see from, if the RSI is above 60, we can see there is a good rally coming up for the next week. Okay, so here again, if you see the RSI levels is at, the RSI is at 68.39, which is again above 60, so comfortable here. Okay, so Bank Nifty is also looking good. Now let's go to Nifty Junior. Same case with Nifty Junior. This is looking much more stronger than Nifty or Bank Nifty, wherein it has convincingly broken above the trend line and also has taken over the previous swing high. So it has made a higher high, sorry, it has made a higher low and has also gone past its last high. So it is on the clearly on a way to make higher low. So this could potentially be a higher low, higher high kind of formation, which indicates the start of an uptrend. Okay. The next resistance for Nifty Next 50 or the Nifty Junior is around 64,337, which also happens to collide with the its 100 DEMA. Okay. So that will be the next crucial resistance for Nifty Next 50. Okay. So yeah, next go to the mid cap stocks. So mid cap again is looking very strong. It has given a very powerful comeback compared to the other indices. This was kind of the most fallen also, but here again the power comeback has been really strong. The RSI has also peaked above 60. It has broken above its last swing high. So again, the candles are very strong, very powerful candles. Last 4 days has been really good, and it has again broken up above the resistance line. Okay, okay. So next, moving to small caps. So small caps again are at precisely at its resistance level. They are at the resistance, but the candles are looking very strong, and so the comeback has been really strong. It has broken above the trend line, and also broken above the swing high. So the comeback is really strong, and however, the RSI is just above just near 60, 59.8. So it will be interesting to see how small caps respond on the coming days. Okay. So all in all the Nifty index, all the Indian indices look strong. However, it will be so. Does that mean that we should start buying immediately? I would say no, because this could potentially fizzle out also. So it is better to wait for some confirmation. It is better that they retrace a bit and make a higher low kind of formation. Once they retrace and then bounce back from there, then it gives a clear indication that higher highs and higher lows have started getting formed, and the trend might continue from there on. So I would say wait for now, wait for some more confirmation before getting aggressively into buying. Okay. Also, it will be interesting. It is interesting to see how US indices perform. Okay. So now, when Indian index was falling, the US market was rising like crazy. Okay, because Donald Trump coming into the getting elected, and he making the dollar very strong, Indian rupee collapsing, and with all the tariffs and make US great again kind of concept coming in. See, all the money which was rushing out of India or the other emerging markets started moving towards US market, because that being the most stable economy. So all investors wanted to keep their money safe, and the US market started rallying. So when Indian markets were collapsing, or Indian and other emerging markets were collapsing, US was rising. Okay, but now if you see, the US has tanked big time. Okay, so from its top, which made on 19th of Feb, the US is already down close to 8%, and bottom it is close to 11%. Okay, and now if you see, this is kind of a higher low kind of a formation. Sorry, lower high formation, which has cleared come. It has broken out its previous swing low. It is below its 200 EMA, and it's also taking rejection from 200 EMA, which is a very bearish sign, or which is a very negative sign. Okay, so US markets now look very weak, and compared to the Indian markets or the other emerging markets. So probably the foreign investors, or the big players, now realize that maybe the policies which Trump was saying are not materializing, and and the uncertainty which he is bringing up to the economy is not sustainable. So maybe they are going back to the emerging markets, and they feel that US trade is not paying off them, not paying them as as they would have wanted to. So yeah, so that's about it. And so now we can clearly see that the US markets are looking weak as compared to Indian markets. It, and also there's one interesting data that we want to see is the FII and DII cash flow, right? So last 4 days, if you see the, okay, before that, let's start from the month starting. Okay, now see, let's see from March 3rd onwards, FIs were continuously selling. Okay, this is FIs data, this is the DI data. FIs were continuously selling, like every day they were selling some 3,000, 4,000 crores. Okay, and even the, this is again March. Now you see the month previous to that, from September onwards, or even before that. Okay, from September onwards, they were selling big amounts of money from Indian markets. Like October, they sold around 1 lakh, yeah, 1,14,000, 45,000, then 16,000, 87,000, close to 60,000 in Feb. And now again till mid March, they were continuously selling. However, now that the things are turning, now you can see the FIs have slowly started becoming buyers, and the things have started. So means they're starting to come back, and so again, FIS data also indicating that the big players are coming back, indicates strength, or confidence in our economy, in our market. So early signs are there that maybe we have come to the bottom, and we may things may turn to for better from here on. Okay, so yeah, that's about it in terms of analysis. I hope you liked it. Okay, so in conclusion, we can say that Nifty and other indices have started going up. Early signs of reversal are there, but I would still say be cautious and wait for a confirmation, which we have seen in the charts. For now, we can start looking at individual stocks where the charts are, making better patterns. Clear reversal are already there. Many charts, many individual stocks have already started going up. So we can start taking your trades on those individual stock on stock to stock basis. Okay. So I hope you like the analysis. Please share it with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and hope to see you soon in the next video again. Yeah. Thank you, and happy wealth creation, guys. Bye.